tattoo artist spends a grueling 30 hours inking his own torso, and recorded every excruciating second. A father of two spent a grueling 30 hours tattooing an intricate satanic goat and skeleton pope on his own torso, and filmed every minute of it. It took Luc Allain-Rouselle, of Montreal, Canada, 5 sessions over 3 months to permanently ink the design on his own body. In one video, the self-taught tattoo apprentice and brewery worker can be seen calmly firing the needles of his tattoo gun into his skin to create the body art which extends from his chest down to his groin. The artwork, which features a demonic goat pulling the strings of a skeleton pope puppet as well as gas mask-clad nuns and an illuminati symbol, was also created by Allain-Rouselle. Allain-Rouselle, who got addicted to tattoos 10 years ago, said plucking up the courage to tattoo himself was a battle as people are not naturally inclined to self-mutilate. He said, "Before starting the project I was really stressed about the size of it. I started with a base design after seeing an incredible piece of art. I've always liked this style of tattoo, so I built on the design and completely adapted it all myself. I definitely had some hesitations. We're not conditioned to self-mutilate. But once I got started it all went well. I did it over 5 sessions and it was at least 30 hours, absolutely minimum. After each session you have to wait for the tattooing you've done to heal, so it took me 3 months in total. I wanted to take my time. I am very proud of myself for completing the project. I like the tattoo and I enjoyed the experience overall. When people see the tattoo they find it hard to believe I did it myself. Some people think I'm crazy, but I also get a lot of good comments. Some bits were harder than others. There are some bits of the body that are a lot more sensitive and painful to tattoo. Close to my shoulders and parts of my stomach were probably the most difficult because it was hard to stretch the skin and it kept folding as I bent over to do the tattoo. The chest piece is not Allain-Rouselle's first self-inking, as he has also tattooed his own thigh, hand, fingers and arm. But the latest project was definitely his biggest. And the dad, who lives with his girlfriend Tanya Normanda, 27, and their sons Jack, 3, and 6-month-old Loic, has more plans for every part of his body he can reach. After working in a Harley-Davidson showroom as a teenager and seeing all the heavily branded bikers, Allain-Rouselle was determined to get his own body art and had his first tattoo done at 17. Despite the pain and, Allain-Rouselle said his first encounter with a tattoo gun had him hooked, and he longs to one day be a full-time artist. As well as saving him thousands of dollars, Allain-Rouselle believes tattooing himself has helped him master the trade. Allain-Rouselle, who is also a whiz with special effects makeup, said, "I found my first tattoo really painful. I wondered what I was doing. I never thought I would get another one, but it quickly became an addiction. When I started out tattooing myself, I started with my thigh as it was a good way to practice. It was a strange experience, very different to having a tattoo done by someone else. I felt like there was an invisible hand guiding mine, so I didn't prick myself. When you're having a tattoo done by yourself you can focus on your thoughts and escape the room a bit, but when you are tattooing yourself you need to focus on what you are doing as well as manage the pain. It isn't easy at all. But I enjoy the body, mind and spirit relationship during a self-tattooing session. I get to walk around with these moments of personal pride permanently on show, and I've saved thousands. I have many more projects in mind. I will eventually tattoo every part of my body myself, or at least all the ones I can reach. Some bits are reserved for my tattoo artist Guy Haynes.